Some of these loopholes we see that the PDP has is because there was no synergy. Because they did not even tell the president the true position of things. They did not tell the president they could not win. They only lied to the president that Obaseki was an Obiomba, that nobody will vote for Obaseki, no Benin person will vote for them. That's why you see when I did a video yesterday trying to tell the palace that they must not, the Benin Traditional Council must disassociate themselves from this disgruntled politician. If not, they want to ridicule the palace. That's what they are pushing. Because some of us, I'm an man, have come to respect and revere the Oba. And seeing his name dragged into trivialities, politics, is annoying and it is nauseating. And it is something that should be poo-pooed by every right-thinking Benin person. I'm not Benin, but I'm paying. You see charlatans telling you, Obaseki, are you the spokesperson of the Oba? That was how one lunatic called Kotisubo was moving around, causing confusion, causing fighting between the Jaws and the Benis, just because of his own selfish reason, lying that he's fighting for the Oba until he was exposed and disgraced.
This na live interview between Abat Obaze and Joseph. They talk about so many things. They also advise Palace, make Palace disassociate themselves with APC because Palace and politics can be like say, the thing guy be my people. I go just leave una make we listen to them. They talk about so many things. Asue Ighodalo and Okpebholo. And also make una beg. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Edo Blog Gist TV for more.
Edo was lucky to have a governor like Obaseki. The man is an enigma. He's the doyen of modern Edo politics. The man liberalized Edo politics. He reinvented Edo and he made Edo truly the heartbeat. You can see that even in the first 52 places to visit in the world, New York Times, Moabe. But you see some miscreants, some investors are telling you that Obaseki, they should revoke the CO4 of Moa. Are those not insane people? Is that not madness?
It's madness.
I saw a letter written by this Legbere press secretary of the Legbere governor telling us that money that was donated for that project, over 20 million euro or thereabout. I think these people are very unintelligent. They don't know how donor money works. If you're even in the civil society world, you know how donor not to give money anyhow. You must have a level of credibility before donors don't bring money. Even this NGO work, how they do so. You know how many NGOs they do, how many they feel they access grants. Because there are certain prerequisites you must meet up to before they give you. It just be like I remember the day when you take on the former governor, Obaseki, when he tell you say not be just 75 something million dollars, say now something million dollars,
yes.
$75 million. Say Oshiomhole already collect $150 million. Because World Bank not be charity organization. World Bank gets specifics. It gets things, achievements when you don't attain, like open government and all that. Before they go even invest in your state. Ask yourself, how many states World Bank gives such grants in the 36 states? You understand? They carry the dash money like that. So it gets steps when you don't take as a government before you even assess that money. So not be charity. Now I try to educate this ITWA. When they talk about accountability that they do not account, when the donor agency don't tell you say there was misappropriation from that funds. Why are you not the one telling us that money was misappropriated? Now you bring the money.
It's not
Edo State government money. It's not Edo State government. Now donor bring money. Donor they give them step by step and not break down on how the projects they go. And the donors never see say that project fraud day. Now why business now they come to tell people say there were some fraud. The money was over 20 million euro. They do not. Now, are they to account to you? Are you the donor? You are not the donor. You are saying they should account to you. I don't know how these people think. The donors never talk, say they misappropriated their money. They are even happy with the project. The project will bring light to Edo. At least they see and say that project doesn't put Edo in the world map. For New York Times to say first 52 places to visit in 2025, say more days. There's some
more than 25. It's then over 25.
Yes. So shenanigans they tell they say make them revoke just because you hate Obaseki. Do you know the revenue, capital flights? Do you know how tourists that will visit Edo? They go lodge, they go eat food, they go pay transportation, they go do entertainment. Do you know what it will bring into Edo? Do you know how many? Do you know what it will bring the foreign guests that will be coming to Edo? The man looked at it. He said there should be a vision. Yes, it will be cultural state. Let us explore. As they do, I look at it. Okay, see, let us also invest in Radisson Blue because if these people they need a world-class hotel.
Of course.
That's why the government move. So okay, move build Radisson, build Radisson Blue. Government will only have it. Government does not have business in doing business. The business of government is to regulate and also create an enabling environment.
Enabling environment.
So that investors will now invest. So it will even be better that the government can only have shares in a business that is run by a private person. Because if government run that business, now if government run that Radisson Blue now, in 2 years, that Radisson Blue will collapse. Because now that time you see one commissioner when go call the manager, say, give my girlfriend room, give my side chick room. One special advisor will go sleep there. He will say, before you know, this facility will become moribund again like Edo line. So the man understands these things. And that's why sometimes you divest to invest. They built Azura. He said, no, let us divest in Azura. They now went to Oshiomhole. Now, business strategy. And Obaseki understands this thing. And the gain is for Edo people. The gain is for Edo people. So me, I'm even more pained to see the state of Edo. We are not going backward. There is nothing to show in the last 100 days of Okpebholo. Now, the only thing they told us, in order to shame Obaseki, they said they have revived the Edo line. And that got me very, very worried.
Now, Mr. Bale, before we go to Edo line, before we go, we have a lot to discuss on Edo line. I don't want to make we go Edo line first. What I want you to tell Edo people today, you were on ground during the September 21st governorship election. And I'm sure that you are also following the court's process, because we are all bent and seriously pushing to reclaim that mandate. Did Asue, Ighodalo, and his running mate Ogie win that September 21st election? And what is your take? Because we're all tapping all eyes on the judiciary. Is there still hope in our judicial system? Before we go back to Okpebholo.
Like I said earlier, my brother Albert, what happened in Edo 2024 was a rape on democracy, was a rape on the will of the people of Edo State. It was a very, very disheartening situation. You know why? Because that election was visible, it was clear, it was very diaphanous, that even the blind could see it. Now, election happened in 4,500 and something polling units. Results were already coming out. And there's a process, you know, INEC now be the umpire, and they have rules, they have guidelines. And you cannot shift goalposts when we don't start match. That one already be fraud. Now, what will be the process? Say, once after election, they will start collation from unit level. From unit level, they will not take collation to the ward level. From the ward level, they will not take collation down to the local government level. From the local government level, they will now move down to the state collation center and finally declare the result. Now, but the reverse was the case in Edo. After they saw that they started collation in the unit level, PDP, they were already winning. They went to the ward level, they saw that PDP were also winning. What they did was to now say, no, let us halt the process. In connivance with security agencies. In connivance. Because you know why, Albert, and you know why things they have there today. There is no gain saying it that they know they will lose the election, the tribunal case. There is no gain. There is nothing, you cannot put something on nothing. There is no gain saying it. So the truth is that they know they will lose. That's just the only thing they can do now is to amass wealth. It's just to settle themselves. That's just the truth. Because it is crystal clear. How you want to change that? Because first of all, the process, you understand, that was followed already showed that there was fraud in it. Now, there was some units like Okpebholo now, 76 polling units, they were not collated. They were not collated. Not that there was report of violence, not that there was overvoting, nothing. Why didn't you collate that result? And that's the biggest polling that Okpebholo. Now that place you are waiting with himself, that labor guy, that Okpebholo has this. Now you didn't collate that place. There are so many places that had overvoting, and the law is clear that anywhere there's overvoting, you cancel. And Asue is not asking for so much. He said cancel those places that they were overvoting, collate those ones when you not collate, and declare winner. It is simple. This is still in line with the rules of engagement. It is also within the purview of the court to say, okay, now, I come this place. Why you not collate am? They'll say they forget because they didn't collate it. Okay, Adam. What will be your law? Your law say anywhere there is overvoting now to cancel. Okay, cancel this one and declare the winner. Asue doesn't make it easy for them by calculating where they will cancel and where they will
Yes,
cancel and
I
where they
tell
will
you.
collate. So he already knows the figure. They also know that they lost that election. That's just the truth. And you see, when these people, they will continue to suffer. You know why they will continue to suffer? They told when during the build-up of that 2024 election, Albert, you know, when they misinformed the president. You understand? They misinformed the president by
How?
this their foolish allegation that Obaseki is an Oyomba. You understand? They went to the president. They told the president that Obaseki is an Oyomba. That no Edo person will want to vote for Obaseki. That the Oba is not in consonance with Obaseki. He does not want Obaseki, and whoever the Oba of Benin supports will be the governor of Edo State. You understand? Now, these were some of the things they were doing. They were lying. And now, from all we gathered, the president asked them, what do you want? They now told the president that the only thing they needed was money and security.
Yes.
The president now said, okay. And it was alleged that the president, they brought over 30 billion naira to this state. A local government, each local government, there are some local government that got almost 1 billion. Allegedly got almost 1 billion. Just for this election. Just to buy votes and to truncate the process. Now, that was why you saw that the police brought 35,000 police. And now they are killing people around in the nook and crannies of the state. We are not seeing the work of the police now. But in that election, they were able to bring 35,000. Only police, though. The IG deployed 35,000 police to Edo for that election. After they have also lied to the president that they will win the election free and fair. But what they needed was money so that they could do 1 or 2 church. But when they got to the field, Edo people give them woto. Edo people taught them a lesson that they are not ungrateful, that they understood their antics, that they could not be bought, they are not commodities. And also, because Obaseki himself, they already give some of these leaders hustle. Some of them, you know, Obaseki quarantined many of them, these conventional politicians. He quarantined so many of them. He isolated so many of them. He told them, look for a second address. How about? Do you know that one of the
But
grievances of
Mr. Gbale, why you go use the word quarantine? why will you?
Yeah, because they were becoming viruses now. They wanted to virus.
No, wait. Of all the words in the dictionary, why quarantine?
But these guys are virus, Abba. They are virus. They wanted to virus the system. So Obaseki needed to isolate them and quarantine them.
And then watch you. They are here. We have over 1,000 records. They are here. They are listening to you.
Yes, we will continue to speak through the power. So because of that quarantine, some of them developed ulcer. Do you know that? Do you know that one of the problems of one of the leaders with Obaseki, so I heard, was that one went to meet Obaseki that he wanted to travel to London, this thing, to go for check-up.
Yes.
And the governor now asked him, say, you want to go check-up? He said, yes, for London. I said, okay. He said, Obaseki give him money, may take go check-up. Obaseki said, no, now. Me won't be governor. My daughter dey UBTH. Tell them, make them bring your file, come UBT. My personal daughter, they take care of you for your time. You not get money, you say your file in London. Now be the medical tourism what they talk about. The medical tourism. You not get money, say your file. And these things, they were getting it for free for doing Oshiomhole. They were just like, they were just going to Oshiomhole say, this my leg, my daughter say, he put check up for me for long. They will just get money. I work with Oshiomhole. There was a meeting we had. Oshiomhole say, make I tell you, not be ATM. Because of the incessant complaint. So this one we all go meet and they don't collect. They collect anyhow. Oshiomhole was dishing money like ATM now. The man was angry in a meeting in festival hall. Say, I not be ATM. Because these guys, they'll not tell you say they get leg pain, their doctors say they come check up for UK. Before you know, Oshiomhole they give. You understand? And what it made me even the best is that Oshiomhole knew who Obaseki was. Because that's why some of us, we took Obaseki the way he is. We are not pretenders. Oshiomhole said that Obaseki will not be liberal as I am. And when civil society engaged all the political candidates during Obaseki's 2016 election, he said Yamu came, Obaseki, all the candidates came. Obaseki told us that I am not a comrade. He said, and the two set of people where civil society they get problem with big business and the political class. He said, me, I'm into big business. He said, now I'm not diving into politics. He said, you can see that we will continue to have engagements. And one thing I like about Obaseki is that he does not pretend.
Yes, it does not.
Never. No,
yes.
It does not. Oshiomhole can promise 20 people one thing. Obaseki will tell you, I will not give you, go to her. That's just the truth. This one, you know, go reach you and that, wait for so and so. He will tell you to your face. He doesn't need to pretend. Oshiomhole can promise 20 people one thing. And Obaseki is not like that. To tell you the character of Obaseki about that 2016 election, like 2 days to the election, now all students, we had a meeting with all past student union leaders. We had a meeting with Obaseki in Festival Hall. Any governor, any candidate as at that time will make any promise. The student community engaged Obaseki on paying bursary. We'll be surprised Obaseki stood up and took the mic. He said, I will not pay bursary. I'm telling you, 2 days
to election.
He said, I will not, in fact, he said, I will not pay bursary. This is a man who is consistent, who knows what he's doing. He said that I will make the education system more favorable for you people. We will liberalize the system. We will make sure that you go to school and you have qualitative education, and education with a utilitarian value. Before this Oshiomhole come out, how School of Health, School of Nursing be? They had no accreditation. That School of Health, School of Nursing, they had no accreditation. Obaseki came, revamped it. Today, that place now what class? My late father, now the SUG was an SUG president in School of Health Technology. That one at Dumas Road. Today, you don't showcase that work well now. You see,
yes,
the proof for School of Health. College of Agric here now, our alma mater, we go that school. When we did at that time, now the school, now advanced secondary school. My secondary school big past the school. I went to Springfield. My secondary school big past Ighodalo. But you can see what Obaseki put in that place. Then one sick person will not tell you that Obaseki did not work. I busy the sport reform. Where better insurance day before Obaseki come? Where Edo State day before Obaseki come? And where they day today? Because of deliberate investment in the sports sector. You know how many ethanol plants we don't host for Edo? How can somebody sit down somewhere and tell you that Obaseki did not work? It's normal. I can challenge them. How about for your platform today? You say you get how many times? Tell them, say, make they drop account. Let us drive around the GRA. We'll pay for their feeding. Morning, afternoon, evening. We'll drive around the GRA. Obaseki has done more road in the GRA more than any governor since 1999. Tell them to drop an account. Let's pay money and let's drive around. Make them compare.
Yes, this guy is in Benin now. This girl called Jessica Mafe. She's in Benin now. You know, she did UK here. She did Benin now. Instead of her to move around and show us what the Legbele governor is doing, she's just busy taking pictures with snap picture with Tawakelele, snap picture with DVD, snap picture with. It's not that one. Edo, rising Edo, a new Edo is
My
rising.
brother, these guys are transactional. They are transactional politicians. See, you see, I told you that when they contracted this this illiterate Mike, and the rest of this, the Osamare and those official Calabar, these guys are nuisance. You understand? When I saw their content, I knew they were already contracted to bring you down. And I said, no, we will not leave this battle for you. These guys are non-entities. And that's why they don't have content. Why are you not telling us what the government is doing? Why are you always attacking about? See your phone are fake, see your phone are fake, see your phone are this, see your phone that the governor signed, you say are fake. And you not get CFO for your ass. And you are an illiterate. How do you know the difference between a real CFO and a fake CFO? You understand? So I knew that they were up to mischief when I saw them attacking you. Because they were not even bringing content to Edo. I was expecting that they would go to a road. You said, you see this road, Okpebholo they do now. You see this school. Now, but you show us project. It's like the same way when you they do and when go and verify they do that, I go. Showcase the project. If you really love Okpebholo and you say you support them, as we the face and now say you never do anything, show working, go to those projects and show us. You carry camera. You just see that when they jump up and down. I don't fair tell and say, you do a live video, address Edo people. You say you get platform. Use your platform, address Edo people, and tell us the workings of this government in the last 100 days. Tell us. Church, not because they do church, not because they write line for Facebook. Carry camera, put ring lights, analyze Okpebholo 100 days, and let's see the response of Edo people. Because there is nothing to show. We have never had it this bad. What we have in Edo is not a government, it's a gang. It's a gang. Look at the other, look at how, you see that we are making these illiterates now. They are thugs, and they are not the one running government.
Yes.
See, look at Edo State. 3 months ago, Albert, Edo State was financially
Wait,
stranded.
I was actually coming there because we don't already talk about judiciary, and I'm glad with the way you take touch, and definitely our mandate will be reclaimed. First, make I appreciate our people who don't send us gifts today for Ighodalo all the way from Canada. Thank you very much, 25 Canadian dollars. Somebody just sent me super chat from Nigeria. Uyi for 4,900. Wow, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Emmy Blaze, he said, one thing about super chat is you can actually, if maybe you want to send message and plenty message there here, and I don't read all, you can actually accompany your message with a super chat. Now, YouTube design like this. He said, Emmy Blaze said, this is what Obaseki brought. Just listening to these two men, you will know they are men of capacity and intellect. Thank you very much, Emmy Blaze. God bless you. Let me also go to Facebook. I'm also seeing some stars on Facebook. I don't know why our Facebook will not really do it again. What's going on? Thank you very much, Osby Kelly. We appreciate you. Thank you, Osby Kelly. Thank you very much, Bobby. You're a great guy. Thank you very much, Oko. Guys, continue to send the super chat. At least maybe we'll still see something. We shall say, everywhere good today. We have over 1,000 people, 1,200 people watching. Now, I don't lie matter that we will take last. My brother.
I never finished this judiciary. This Asue. We need
finish and make a carry better level.
Might just finish. You see, as of today now, these APC people, they are stranded. This judiciary case now, it don't hook them for neck. Because when they did what they did in Edo, they never thought it would get to this level. I was opportune to listen to the former governor. When they took those results to their state secretariat and they were doing what they were doing, the manipulations. When, the governor drove there. And when the governor drove there, people called he went there and he saw them. He said, I saw them doing this, their abracadabra. And the DIG that was there was saying, Your Excellency, you are bigger than this. You are big. I said, what are you people doing here? What are you doing here? He said, no, you are bigger. He said, no, what are you guys doing there? The governor said, I knew they wanted to they were already changing results. He said, but I never knew they had the temerity to go ahead with what they go ahead with it. For my mind, because I had the opportunity to date that place. I thought they say, if I say Obaseki don't know say that Nigeria with it, they lose in UK with it. Instantly for that place, for that one they cause problem. Because this guy, he happened for Toro, he happened for Bayasana when they want to rig Saraki. Now from there, Saraki started to shout, say, he not going to let them announce that result. So these things, Obaseki, that before the election, you be the talk say, may Obaseki Asue, may they pull on sleeve, may they go back below. Because we already saw these things coming. Now, 3 local government, now they take win could be election. 3 local government, okay, what they call the other 2. Now they take win this other guy take the governor. We already knew their strategy. But just that sometimes when they tell the PDP people something, maybe they'll say we not be party people, they're not listening to us. But we our ears they grant, APC they talk to us, PDP they talk to Labour. So we know what they happen. We already told them that this was the plan. But it was not poorly done because there was no synergy between the INEC Abuja and INEC Edo. Now this wicked brother, when don't know himself, I think he want to go for medical leave, Ighodalo, is that guy. And it was even too late when Obaseki was not shouting that they should remove him. It was too late. 2 months or a month to election. Nobody would want to listen to you as at that time. Immediately they brought that guy. You already knew he had an affiliation with Wiki. You would have resisted it. But you allowed it, not knowing that these guys, they already had a plan. They don't already ash and finish. Now, there was no good synergy between INEC Abuja and INEC Edo. That's why you see say the thing. That's why you see say the case can be very easy for Asue. There is nothing they can do about. The only thing they can be begging for, that I know, that they are still looking for now rerun. But say winning, the case is over. And they will never get rerun. Because I also have some information that I will not want to share and why it cannot go to rerun. Because even the Asue and his lawyers, they carefully analyze that issue. You understand? They were very systematic in filing that case so that they don't want to hear about the run and all those things. It is simple. Minus where they do the overvoting. Then plus where they not have join and declare winner. That's simple thing. There's no story about that. Declare win. So INEC for Abuja now say now una do one for here. What it concern us? You know if you use una tell us, una agree with us. If there was synergy between INEC Edo and INEC Abuja, the thing for others one. Some of these loopholes we see that the PDP had is because there was no synergy. Because they did not even tell the president the true position of things. They did not tell the president they could not win. They only lied to the president that Obaseki was an Obiomba, that nobody will vote for Obaseki, no Benin person will vote for them. That's why you see when I did a video yesterday trying to tell the palace that they must not, the Benin Traditional Council must disassociate themselves from this disgruntled politician. If not, they want to ridicule the palace. That's what they are pushing. Because some of us, I'm an man, I have come to respect and revere the Oba. And seeing his name dragged into trivialities, politics, is annoying and it is nauseating. And it is something that should be poo-pooed by every right-thinking Benin person. I'm not Benin, but I'm paying. You see charlatans telling you, Obaseki, are you the spokesperson of the Oba? That was how one lunatic called Kotisugbo was moving around, causing confusion, causing fighting between the Jaws and the Benis. Just because of his own selfish reason, lying that he's fighting for the Oba until he was exposed and disgraced. Some of them, they are still doing it now, that they are fighting for the Oba. They are looking for free land that they want to be selling. And all is just for print vandalism, not because they really want to fight for the Oba. If the Oba wants to fight, he doesn't need this miscreant to fight. And that's why I'm angry. We have professors that are chiefs. Why is it that now APC members, they go, they deliver palace message? Why is it that the APC members, known faces, are not the one doing all these things? And you want some of us to be taking this thing serious? And now they hear you.
I mean, I said, yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
It's not just APC member. He said the man that was seen distributing letters, doing this whack appointment of old Ojoweres. Even some of the Ojoweres that I saw, I was like, this Ojowere don't even stand for like 10 minutes. You say maybe the same Ojowere could be in charge of the full community. Now, the man here says not just APC member, he's the LGA party chairman of APC in Igbo. And he's also an appointee of this Okpebholo 6 months government. So that's the point I want to ask. If people like us talk, they tag us Ogyoba. For us, we don't care. Because you talk, they will call you Ogyoba. You don't talk, they will say call you Ogyoba. It's not better say you talk, they call you Ogyoba better pass. Because of our affiliation and loyalty to the immediate past governors, okay, this man me way. This is a what build cultural district. Do you know what that means? Cultural district. From Iku, you will enter Moa. From Moa, you will enter Peter Wifo. From Peter Wifo, you will enter Palace. From Palace, you will enter Obakezwa. From Obakezwa, you will go Museum. A cultural district well designed. Sir, let me add this. I was in Greece last year with my family, my wife. I was about to go with my kids. Now, when you see this mid-jet in America, this and we go, we'll come there with the American, then we'll talk to before we come out. Say, may I go born, say, I don't get 2 children, may I born joy. I look the guy and I say, this one get mental problem because now 4 of us want to go Greece, me, my wife, and my 2 kids. When we can't go, when will they do booking, when will they check accommodation? We can't go Instagram, go check some of the reviews, before you book some accommodation, you need to check reviews, wait till other people don't talk about the place. We're going to see reviews for Santorini. One of the islands we'll go. We've visited about 4 islands. Say this island is beautiful, it's good for couples. Don't go there with kids. Say your kids will stress you out because the sun they're there, a lot of stuff. Just because those reviews we view, we don't carry our children go. Because step them down. When we come back from this, we can't get to carry them go Italy. I can't get to spend that money, buy that ticket. Carry them go Rome, do all those waka. Okay, when we go Santorini, I mean, when we go Athens, from Athens, we went to Santorini, we went to Athens. Okay, when I did that place, I get videos, I get pictures. Acropolis, my brother, all the places we walk out, you get this thing we will pay for. You'll get tourist guide, we will take you around the place. I know how much me and my wife pay for just 4 hours. Tourist guide. Now we waka. There was also there was the time when Greece the war with social country, also bullets. See where one bullet enter. So now Buddha can come look with all this money. Now they carry us around archaeology, different place. As Governor Obaseki they talk that last, like I say, wow. Because everything, we don't see hospital where all these idiots. And when this there is house, I want to go school. They talk say if he come, because I get the video where they sit down, I talk say if they come, they will bring them more. They bring back a central hospital come that place. Okay, all the cultural district worker passport is for Egypt. For Greece, we don't see one single hospital for the city center. So when you see this play useless politics, Tinubu say he go build a museum for Oba Benin. We never see the museum today. So someone they talk and come again. So my brother, how una see the Benin Traditional Council? Because for us, with the Benin, we don't understand anymore. We don't understand anymore. See the letter when we say that Oba at that time. And say that Oba use a coronate Okpebholo. We don't know whether Oba see the letter before the issue. We don't understand what is going on.
My brother Albert, you see, I already know that there are some persons who are match out.
Yes.
They call them match out of confusion. You understand? They try to take advantages of situations. When they see say two friends they quarrel, they'll come within the middle. You understand? Just for their own prebendal gain, they just for their own selfish gain. What is going on today is that some people just want to feast on what is happening in Edo. That's the only way they survive. It is their trade. They want a rancorous Edo so that they can benefit. That's the only way they make money. Once Edo is peaceful and there's synergy, you see that there will be no money. So for me, that letter from the Benin Traditional Council was a sad one, because for us, our royal father is the father of everybody, and they will tell you say that even if person even bad, they say you not get whether the truth, they not get dustbin whether they throw it back again. Let us even assume. So for somebody to allege that, for me, I just feel that letter now some people just write. I don't want to believe it, that it is the Oba that endorsed that letter, because a father knows that he not get dustbin when they throw it back again. Let's even assume that even if you have a bad child, not to talk of a child who has put Edo in the map. Yes, disagreement is part of life. Agreements and disagreements are major ingredients. You understand? That titillates the contrivance of any relationship. These things, if they happen, you and your friend, you and your wife, they get little disagreement. But that don't mean say not be your wife. That don't mean say not be your pikin. And maturity and fatherhood, now the ability to see all this your pikin say, this thing is not clear for you if for doing like this. You do understand? So, but in a situation where you say you don't see say some third party don't take when one feast on her, they go even go they put more lie. Even the one when the man don't want to do, they will just say he want to do. Now be the problem when we face for those who concerning the Benin Traditional Council and the former governor. Even the Benin Traditional Council knows that the governor meant well for Edo. The man did his best. The man is still the best governor since 1990. That's why Oshiomhole is pained. Oshiomhole promised, what do they call her? ShopRite. You see ShopRite. When he came, he said they would destroy the ShopRite, he thought to shop there. But their APC people, they go there every day to snap picture.
Hey.
They said, the same people telling you that, how can you destroy a library? You understand, to build a ShopRite. The same way they are talking about hospital. Ask them whether they don't even go read for that library in the last 4 years before they destroy them. Make them show you where they for go. And even all over the world, conventional libraries not the rain again. Now e-libraries. How many people? Everything when I want to read, I can use my Google and see it. Why will I not go to a library? You understand? That was why Obaseki said, okay, let us set up an e-library in that same place. So what are these guys talking about? Now, you are Stella Obasanjo, the guy, Obaseki had to remove Stella Obasanjo Hospital. Because this one here, ESH, for them to, with the facilities in that place and the kind of, because, you know, a government-run establishment, that's why we talk about business just now. You know, understand? That's why we always tell them, say, government not get business in doing business. What, before in advanced world, when you make you the say, you know, they see all those busy hospitals for this thing. Now, the primary health care, before they'll carry go to main hospital, that's our last resort. And that's why Obaseki was focusing on revamping the primary health care centers at the local government and ward levels, so that at least that one will not take care of you. Now, when you get emergency, when they mean very life-threatening, before they rush you go a bigger hospital. Not be saying you get leg pain, back pain, and all those things. Waiting for primary health care center. You don't see Yokoba primary health care center. You never go there.
Bros,
Those are the kind of
since me come this UK, I never go the general hospital. None of my children don't go to the general hospital.
okay.
Where will they go here at GP? Now just the primary health center where they near us here.
Yes.
And everywhere in the world, most of the time, is even trackable. Is even now
Yes.
trackable
Now
distance.
so that they
They
do am.
must get the one where they're close to you. The last safety now
Yeah.
Obaseki do for me.
Now so it's supposed to be. Now so see the Edo Health Insurance Scheme. Obaseki is an innovative leader. You cannot take it from him. He's the best. Obaseki is an asset that Edo people must cherish and treasure. And if they don't, it is to their own loss. And why some of us will support him is because he's our in-law, and we are proud to have him as an in-law.
How is your in-law?
He is married to our sister.
Okay, that's Mommy Benewa. Mommy Betsy Benewa.
So that's why we are telling the Benin that if they do not defend their brother, we will defend our in-law.
I said, you get wait, so I tell you, I this you get one election there. I call it fair, so that is called a fail. I can't call first lady. I can't say, Mommy, this say, where are you as well? I said, he said, come and meet me. I said, let me get first lady there. He say, Albert, say, I be a dog woman. This one I brought out my husband. In the time I go back home, I'm a bad boy computer. I said, is it this one that this refraps on this boy? He said, there are some things I will do. My husband will say, are you not a Christian? Are you not a Christian? He said, in this state, we are allowed this people to take God back. You know what this man has done? You need to see how much he best. He
No,
said,
yes,
look at, he said, I will go to my state. If they grace we get people, I'm a job woman.
no, it is
I said,
related
Mommy,
to
I want to be one.
our cousin now. She be
I said,
cousin to
come on.
Asari, the big one.
He said, my husband. He said, she be tested. She wrong girl. You know, see the one when she give her, Oshiomhole when they go, when Ubiaja. You know, Oshiomhole
You
credit.
know,
Oshiomhole coming in.
see,
Hey, she don't born no. Hey, no, no, Mungu. Mungu, man. Old
Albert,
man, we don't get sense.
Betsy, our mother, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, is from a royal lineage. She's an Amakri. She's
Eh?
a cousin to the Asaris. So she not be small person. Yes, now. She's an Amakri. Google it now. Check her name now. She's an Amakri. So the woman are from now, royal woman, not be hungry woman. And you can see that in the history of first lady in Edo State, you cannot compare any first lady to Betsy Obaseki. You cannot. Then from 1999 to date,
You know they.
Betsy Obaseki
You know they.
to any first lady. She's the best Edo has produced since 1990. So you can see these people, they are unique. They were specially sent by God to remodel Edo and remove Edo from that archaic thinking and remodernize Edo. Not be this naive thinking when people they think. How can somebody be telling you when they move around? Obaseki na the first governor to increase minimum wage to 40. From there, it taken to 70. And somebody will tell you that the governor is not working.
Mr. Gbale, we get less than 20 minutes to go.
Okay.
It's almost time for. Now, I think I just say you see one, and then we have to some videos, video of
Yes.
Okpebholo talks where you
Yes.
know after they announced Okpebholo swearing Oshiomhole abi Okpebholo. I don't even know the one they're swearing for the two of them because everybody
Now
thought
they
that
are two.
Oshiomhole is running his top 10. So they can set up this PSRO, public safety, blah blah. So when they announced that boy, I can say this one is not this boy they call Kelokumbawa Ebo Stone. He's not even he's not disciplined, he's not educated, and you want this guy now to not be the person to ensure public safety. Then somebody in APC now explained to me to say, because of the fact say there be illegitimate government, they need somebody that can manage their talks. So all they need is to put their talks at strategic locations, use them, they say, okay, extort the public and survive yourself. Nobody will pay you salary. That's why since they set up that public safety, they never pay one naira anybody, they never pay salary. So those ones, they just inflict pains on road users, motorists,
Very true.
traders, and sustain themselves. So what they now do is they have a vest. Hold your vest, cover that your vest, and do your public safety listing. Once it reach time for toggery, remove that your vest, put on slow wear your black and black, go do toggery. That was exactly what they
Yes.
did when they went to harass the state chairman of PDP from the party, from the PDP secretariat for that airport road. All those talks we're going to that day, they are all able to public safety this thing.
Very
But
true.
that one,
All the witness.
we know who they are, we know what they do. But the one we shocked us recently was the same boy, the same tout, the same talk, going to Iyama, a very popular business environment. Everybody know that place. That place don't exist since the days of Okpebholo to Oshiomhole. Different government don't try to remove that business from there. It don't work. Because even in this my city here, even in this my city, make anybody when they lead talk to anything and lie. There is a place in Holberg, very close to me here. If you be guy man, you can't go that area, so kind time. You go see our people where they stand, where they look for customer. I don't know if you can mute your
Yes.
end. If you can mute your end,
So,
you go see people say it there everywhere. So the boy waits with his stocks. We don't know the touts. Emeka, brother Mabi, Emeka, Kasi, Osamare, all these touts, Piccolo, went there to say they want to stop Olosho business for Iyama. Many books call it hella. Hey, where done? Now yet this talk that today, I call it and say this boy just set up restaurants down the road. He just set up a lounge, a beer parlor down the road. So for your business not to fly, you need to close any other business within that area for your business to fly for that as is. What is your take on that show, Oshin?
my brother Albert, you know, say, wetin the Edo State do to parade those prostitutes according to wetin they call them, na crime. You understand? Na crime against, because even it is illegal to parade even a criminal. Until
Mr. Bale, you need to check, please, you need to check your network again. Maybe you need to switch to the...
you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
You see, some of these things, people, they do things ignorantly. You understand? Parading a suspect is illegal. Just what the Edo State and the gang, they fail to understand. Because the Supreme Court don't rule on this issue before. In the case between the IGP and Omirobo, you understand? In 2023, the IG versus this person, the Supreme Court rule say it dey against the person's right for you to parade down. Because by law, if a person is innocent until proven guilty, so you cannot parade that person. Even if you say they allege am for crime, it is illegal for you to parade that person. Come put the person on camera, the video round. You have already traumatized and dehumanized that person. You have trampled on the dignity of that person. And ordinarily, that is a crime. And the Edo State government also knows this. I don't know if Kelly Okunbo and his team understand these sections of our constitution, because it is unconstitutional. You understand? To do so, to parade a suspect before the world, because you were filming them and they were suspects according to you. So what they did was they trampled on the right. I know I've seen a petition written by one NGO as of today. They forwarded it to me today. An NGO, they have taken it up. Edo State government, we are demanding a full-page apology to those persons, and they must persecute those officials that went to do that act, that committed that offense, according to the VAT Act, the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, 2015. It has been domesticated in Edo. You understand? So those people, they must all face the music for doing that. They have dehumanized those ladies. You allege them and you are parading them. So that is all. I don't want to go too much about it, but there's already a petition. Maybe after this, I will forward it to you. You will see it. There's an NGO has already taken up the case. And most of these guys, they don't even know the implication of what they are doing. Because even embassies around the world, they've seen that act. Because even the UN convention, these things are they have been prohibited. They are dehuman. You can't do that in the 21st century. I just quoted the section that the Supreme Court has already ruled against itself between the IG and Omoribo in 2023. That parade is illegal. So it's a crime. So the Edo State government must apologize first and prosecute those officials that was in that act. So we are going to take that in up strategically, legally, not be fair. We are also hoping that FIDA will also take over the matter. The Federation of International Law. We are expecting FIDA will also do a letter to the governor on this. You understand, and pick it up, because that action was an attempt to dehumanize those people, to reduce their self-worth and self-dignity, and it is unconstitutional and it is sardonic, and that's why everyone, rather, those people that engaged in such an act, they must all be brought to book. That's just the truth. There's no two ways about it. The government also must disassociate themselves. This their migration, the Edo State migration agency, how they call it, must also disassociate themselves from those people, because what this action is doing is sending a wrong signal to the international community. Even the Amnesty International, they are frowning against this. These are human rights abuses now. How can you video a suspect and you are alive and he's a suspect? So by law, that person is innocent. So why will you be doing that? Okay, because you saw the person in. I can decide to come to an hotel to chill. You understand? 5 girls can be stranded. Maybe they came from somewhere, they are stranded and decide to lodge an hotel. You just raise the hotel and carry them that they are prostitutes. You understand? So there are so many issues. Why we know that prostitution is a crime, the law of the country, Nigeria, that we are today, there's a law against prostitution, which we all know. But what we are saying is that even in that law, the abused person also, a criminal also have a right. That's what it means. That's why you see that there was a case of extrajudicial killing. That's why you see that we go, these activists all over the world, they protest against extrajudicial killing. If a police even kill somebody who is an armed robber extrajudicially, it's a crime. We have fought that case in Edo, and a police officer, Amadi, was dismissed from the police force and sentenced to prison. In this state, one young boy that was killed in Testami Junction, that was buried in a shallow grave, by the team was led by this CSP Carolina Afegba. The woman said it was the orderly that shot the boy. That case, we had to take it up with human rights lawyers and everything. We brought justice to the family now, because it was an extrajudicial killing. Even if the boy was armed, you understand? But you would have arrested the boy. The same thing, you have already arrested the culprits. Why video them? Why film them? You understand? According to you, you have already arrested them. Why are you now videoing them, parading them? So it is a crime, and the Edo State government must show seriousness, because they are already signatory to the VAP Act, domesticated it in 2021. So they must be responsive and responsible. So those people all the persons that were involved in that act must be made to face the law. So there's no two ways about that. This staff, they don't know what they are playing with until they go to maybe the US embassy, the Canadian embassy, or the Swiss embassy, or even the UK embassy. They will just show them some of these videos, because the internet does not lie and does not forget. And this video has gone viral. The world is saying, the world is frowning. Even I have a senior colleague who called me from, he was a program officer in Action Aid. He was a program officer. He did some projects in the British Council. This case it has gone global now, this little thing that you saw. Because what they did was violating the rights of those people. Because sometimes where your rights start, end, now there another person will start. So that's concerning that case.
Mr. Gbale, now we need to let's do this sharp. You went to Edo Line today.
Edo Line, yeah.
You went to Edo Line. I want us to watch some of the clips that you forwarded to me. Then after we finish watching the clip, we'll gather here again. Please, let's watch the clips.
Now they see this one at the Edo Line building.
Una see that the buses when Okpebholo buy window they load Warri, they load Port Harcourt, they load Abuja, they load even Kaduna. Una see as they don't rebrand the place, they don't put new roof.